I'm thinking like if you sort of stand like here, then like we'll animate all this area back here. Hey, how's it going? So, for the longest time, I've wanted to do VFX on my photos. There's this guy on Instagram called JamTuner. He does the coolest VFX on his photos. Like he'll take a photo and then bring it into whatever software and animate it, which I think is awesome, but I have no idea how he does it. If we go back to VidCon a couple of months ago, I met this guy called Nicholas, and he's from Melbourne, Australia, where I live. And he also specifically does VFX. I showed him JamTuner's feed. I'm like, do you know how to do stuff like this? He's like, yeah, I know how to do it. So I'm like, awesome, let's meet up. Today's that day, and we're gonna go over to Nick's house and hopefully learn some VFX. I've got no experience in VFX at all. Like, I've never done this before, so if I can learn one thing today, I'll be happy. I've never used After Effects. I think I've used it once for like some tutorial or something, but it just didn't work out. Like how should we start? Like, what's the process? Should we find the image first?
The first thing is to find what you want to do. Every picture has a different technique.
So we're looking at James's.
So this one,
feed.
we saw it, is just a loop.
Yeah.
Just a video.
That's just like a looping
With
video.
a cool masking here.
Yeah. His creativity is insane. Like everything I've seen here is just like original, just creative ideas. So like props to you, bro. Like, Nico just taught me how to animate like a light, like a saber effect.
Saber, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a plugin from Video Copilot.
Dude, this is
free
so
plugin.
cool. This is a free plugin as well, so that means anyone can do it. I'm not going to show you like exactly how we did it because it's like a lengthy process and I still don't know how to do it. We've animated this neon sign to make it look like it's flickering and it's just a photo. So tonight, after just learning this, I'm going to call Mike. We're going to go into the city. We're going to find a neon sign and like get a portrait and then try and make it flicker. Here with Mike now. You're going to be the model for today, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know like how we have to expose this photo, whether I have to overexpose it or underexpose it, like in order for it to be good for animation. So I'm just going to take a series. I'm going to take a couple overexposed, a couple underexposed. This is a sign here. I'm thinking like if Mike just sort of stand like here, then like we'll animate all this area back here. One of the neon lights where it says Boney is actually, it's not working. This is perfect because that means that I could fake it and make it look like it was working rather than already having a neon light that already was working, if that makes sense. To create this final result, which I'll show you in a couple seconds, I put the photo into After Effects. I traced around all the letters with the pen tool. I use this effect called Saber, which is from this guy called Video Copilot. I'll leave the link to where you can get that plugin. It's free. I just played around with some settings and some keyframing, added some music, made sure it looped, and then added some sound effects as well. And this is the final result here. So yeah, not too bad for like my first ever go at VFX and using After Effects to make my photos better. In the past year, it's been in the back of my head. I've always been like, oh, I really want to be able to have VFX, or I want to be able to add to my images to make them look better, because I really love that cyberpunk vibe, and that's something that I want to get better at. This video was inspired by a guy called James who goes by JamTuner on Instagram. I'll leave his Instagram down below. This idea was taken from this, where he did that sort of neon effect there. He did a way better version. I'm happy with how this turned out for my first ever go. So if you did like this video, leave a like down below and help me out by hitting subscribe if you already haven't. If you end up going out and doing this, tag me on Instagram as always at 7th Era. If I can go out and do it, you can go out and do it. I'm no different to you. That's all for today's video. As always, don't think, just do.